Hi everyone, I'm Mac Ash with SoundersFC.com here at Qwest Field, where 36,356 fans showed up on Fan Appreciation Night. They got the Sounders off to a hot start, and Seattle walks out with a 2-1 victory in the final home game of the season.
Anytime you win, it's a good thing, so you win games and team feels, confident that they can win games. And even if you play a sloppy 30 minutes and you still win the game, that's a good thing for your team. It's the confidence of going out and winning all the time, and that's how it helps us most of all.
If we can play that badly and win, I'm pretty happy about that. So that's gotta, we gotta take confidence in that. But at the same time, we gotta up our discipline if we're gonna win in the playoffs. So let's take it for what it is. It's 3 points. It's a great win to finish off our home season in the league. But we got to be better. And if we take that attitude, I think we're going to be fine going in.
The Sounders put the pressure on Chivas USA early, and the result was the Steve Zakuani goal in the 9th minute, his 10th of the season.
It was a great steal by Jeff Park, and he gave me the ball to kind of open up a little bit. And like I always say, when you run over the keeper, the easiest way is to go around him. So Zach kind of stood up a little bit, so I took it around him and put the ball in the goal.
The guy came in a bit hard, but he didn't really fully commit to the play, and I luckily got a little touch on it, and then Zakuani showed good, and he did all the hard work.
Well, it was a great first-time ball from Park, into him, and then Zakuani just individually just smoked some people with the ball. And when you look at his improvement, from 4 goals last year to 10 this year, his assist numbers are up. I mean, there's no winger in this league that's as goal dangerous as Steve Zakuani is. So I don't think there's any winger that can match his numbers.
The Sounders continued their hot start, and in the 25th minute, Ozzie Alonso put in his first goal of the season with assists from Freddie Montero and Steve Zakuani.
We are happy because we have a celebration, but when he scored a goal, he doesn't remember what we have to do, but it's a good goal.
The fact that we hadn't scored against them in league, and and that we hadn't beat them yet in league, so we didn't want them to be our boogie team. And be the team that would always be on that side of the ledger for us. So, and from that standpoint, that was something the guys definitely wanted to go out and change.
The Sounders maintained their 2-0 lead well into the second half, and while the team played up to a high standard in the first 60 minutes, Ziggy Schmidt was not happy with the final 30 minutes of the game, and Seattle let in a late goal in stoppage time to Jesus Padilla.
They upped the tempo in the second half, which is, good, and, they've got pride, and and Martin's not going to let them, walk off the field without showing that pride, and that's okay. Players in the back of their mind, saying, hey, we're going to the playoffs, and maybe they hesitate going into a tackle or into a play. But
with the last 30 minutes, we hold ourselves to a high standard, so we didn't finish off the game properly like we know that we could have. Had plenty of chances to take that third goal and kill the game 3-0. It didn't happen. They were able to get, a well-worked goal, but it was our mistakes. I misclicked them.
Sounders held on for the 2-1 victory, improving their record to 14-9-6 on the season. After the game, Arlo White hosted a closing season ceremony recognizing the fans in attendance, and owner Joe Roth presented James Riley with the team's Humanitarian of the Year award.
I want to do something every day, but it's not, not feasible. So it's more. I just gain a lot out of it. I think obviously the people that I volunteer for, it benefits them. But me personally, I just get a lot out of it. I just learned to grow personally. Just being out and helping kids is just kind of something that I've learned and always liked to do. So it's my pleasure.
Again, a 2-1 victory for the Sounders FC. Steve Zakuani and Osvaldo Alonso scoring goals as the Sounders defeat Chivas USA in the final home game of the regular season. Sounders will face Saprissa on Tuesday night in the final game of the Champions League. Then next Saturday, the regular season finale, Sounders versus Houston Dynamo. And that gets us ready for the playoffs. We don't know who we're facing yet, but on Sunday, October 31st at 5 o'clock, right here at Qwest Field, the Sounders will play a playoff match, the first in a 2-game series. Tickets are available right here on SoundersFC.com. After a great night here at Qwest Field, I'm Mac Gash. Thanks for joining us.